the enemy does, if he find I got here, it says, we need to put on our spiritual armor and send airstrikes against the powers afflicting us in our sleep. It is imperative that we counsel demonic dream attacks and break any covenants that may have been formed. Say, did you know that you could be initiated into witchcraft in your sleep? You may say, how? If you attend witchcraft meetings, cook in a witchcraft pot. In other words, you see yourself cooking. You know the pot that you see on the little cartoons? That's witchcraft pot, which is called a caldron. You see yourself cooking in a caldron pot, walking in a river or deep ocean water to attend a meeting. That's how they do some initiations. You may also be serving witchcraft foods. Now, many of us may say you do not have these types of dreams. She said, well, could it be that you have been having these types of dreams and you do not recall? I do not want you to get offended, but the notion that what you don't know can't hurt you will never work here. The more you pray, serious warfare prayers are prayer points challenging evil powers against God to reveal to you what is fighting you in your dreams. Because in other words, she said that in your dreams, if you have dreams about eating plants, what that would do, it would cause, or eating something, it would cause sickness, lukewarm, miscarriages. It will cause you to lose, if God is getting ready to bless you with a promotion or anything like that, and you see yourself eating in a dream, that's the enemy doing that to make you abort what God has given you. And you may say, well, how would I ever know that? That's why we have to study. Because it'll make it look like, well, God, I'm praying, I'm declaring and decreeing, I'm fasting and I'm praying, and it'll make it look like what God said is a lie. And it's not a lie, but you got to understand the enemy have flipped the script, and now he's doing warfare in your dreams to try to get a person to take their blessings. Like I said, even with eating. Like, have you ever heard people say, something is wrong with me? I went to the doctor, but they can't find nothing. But the person is sick in the natural. Y'all ever heard that? And the reason why that took place, because 9 times out of 10, somebody been given some food in a dream. They might be, and the food can be like, it look like you eating an ice cream cone. Look like you eating a sandwich. Look like you eating something that's all right. But you got to remember, this spirit of Belial, trickery, deception, he's going to paint it where it looks like something that you think is good. And it's not good, but it's an initiation. And see, and that's why we have to be careful as a people of God, because the enemy does these kinds of things to stop us from walking in the blessings of the Lord. See, because if you look at verse 12, he said, if you hear it said about one of the towns the Lord your God is giving you to live, that troublemakers have risen amongst you, and you have led the people out of the town astray, saying, let us go and worship other gods you have not known, then you must inquire, probe, and investigate it thoroughly. He said, and if it is true and it has been proved that this detestable thing has been done amongst you, you must certainly put to the sword all who live in that town. You must destroy it completely, both its people and its livestock. You are to gather all the plunder of the town in the middle of the public square